Good morning, happy Sunday. I just woke up and I have not had coffee yet, and if you're new here, you might not know, I don't do well until I have my coffee. So I just wanted to say hi. Good morning, happy Sunday. Currently brewing some coffee, and welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I know, oh, there's a really pretty bird outside. Hold on. Oh, it just flew away. I have no idea what kind of bird that was, but it was like gray and had some blue on the sides. Anywho, we're going to church this morning, and then afterwards I would like to go to Plato's because we tried to go last weekend and they were closed for Mother's Day. So that, I would like to go to Ollie's because I have a coupon and your girl likes to save money. And I need to go to Aldi for some groceries, but we'll see. I also need to go out in town tomorrow, so I may do some stuff tomorrow as well. I don't know. Good morning. So I do have a health update because I know I've been giving them regularly in my videos. I am now on a dairy-free diet. I'm not doing low FODMAP anymore. My nutritionist and I both agreed that that was just not what I need to be doing right now. And I also have 2 more doctor's appointments I have to go to. Well, no, I did one already. I had another CT scan with contrast to see the upper half of my body, because apparently the last CT I did was like the lower half, which is weird and I didn't know. And then I also am trying to make an appointment for a manopetry, which is where they stick a tube down my nose and pull it out as I swallow so they can feel my esophagus contract. But anyways, so after that I can make another appointment with my surgeon, and then we can go from there and hopefully get this hernia taken care of. And I feel like that's really the first step in everything below it being fixed, I hope. I'm so stinking tired of all of this, but one step at a time. I'm supposed to be making Cortland pancakes. I just said I was making pancakes and I got distracted with my coffee. We're gonna do some Kodiak pancakes, which can't have. Pretty sure has whey in it. Yep, milk protein concentrate. It's so hard to stay away from dairy. Like, I usually drink dairy-free milks, but I mean, I do like low FODMAP cheeses, and you know what, I'm not even gonna pretend like they're low FODMAP. Like, I like cheese sometimes. I just eat a little bit at a time. And like baked goods, a lot of processed food, pretty much, honestly, probably almost all processed food has milk in it, some way, somehow. But I did learn something cool yesterday. I guess I've never thought about it. So dark chocolate, obviously, is just chocolate. And then semi-sweet chocolate is dark chocolate and oils, maybe? Anyway, the big difference is milk chocolate has milk in it and semi-sweet doesn't. I don't know why I didn't ever make that connection, but that means I can still have semi-sweet and dark chocolate. Okay, pancakes. Making pancakes. I think my biggest struggle being dairy-free right now is like tasting the food that I cook for Cortland, because I cook with a lot of butter. So once we run out of butter, I'm backing up on that one. I think I'm gonna get some fake butter, which I'm not into. But I've also been trying to replace butter with coconut oil. Okay, I doubt y'all care about all that. I'm gonna make some pancakes. I'm adding vanilla and cinnamon because it makes it much better. And a scoop of protein powder, because I gotta keep my man big and strong. Actually, we're doing a little more than a half a scoop. And I'm just doing water for this batter. I feel like any batter is better with milk, but I'm not doing milk, because I don't wanna. Milk costs more money than water does. That pan is not hot enough yet. I'm gonna give this a minute before I put any more pancakes on there, because it's not hot enough. And I knew that, but I did it anyway. Let's say good morning to the chickens. I have to redo their brooder today. It's finally gross. Take a minute. They're pretty low maintenance, I'm not gonna lie, but I also am kind of a clean freak when it comes to things like this. Who wants to say hi? Of course you do. What, squad? Good morning. Good morning. I thought they would like that stump, and they do not. What do y'all want, huh? Want some freedom? This one is so ugly. Oh, where are you going? No, we don't fly yet. Why are you trying to balance? You coming? No? Is this pan hot enough yet? No. Meh. I love cooking with cast iron, but like, it's either super hot or it's not. Like, it's really hard to find that balance of temperature until you like play with it for a minute. And then also it's a pain in the butt to clean, and because you know you have to clean it and then you have to like immediately dry it. Ooh, it's stormy outside. It's like cold. What the heck? I'm leaving it. We're trying to not use the other pans. We really need to just get rid of them at this point. Just turn the air off. I'm opening the windows. It's actually cold outside. It's 62 degrees. Oh, look at that. They're mating. You didn't know this channel was rated R, did ya? I'm gonna call this pan hot enough. I'm impatient. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, you thought you were going to do that, but you like treats better not. Yes. They're burning. I'm burning. I'm burning. Yeah, totally did. It's a year. Okay. Yeah, right. Sorry. Okay, we just got out of church and we're not going to run errands. I don't know what. I have a lot of work to do today. I don't know what your plans are. Do you have plans?
No.
Okay. I got a lot to do on my end. Ah, I gotta do the freaking chicken brooder. I'm dreading that. Can you help me, please?
I think I'm growing a thicker beard.
Okay. Me too. I have noticed since I started shaving my face hair grows thicker and quicker. Love that.
That's not a thing.
I swear it.
You're just noticing it growing.
Okay, what if I say it gets longer than it did before?
That's not a thing either.
It is. I have physically noticed it on my face.
No, that's not.
Yes, babe. I do. I look at my face that close regularly. I always have. I've noticed a difference. Yeah, it is kind of strange that we have an officer here to direct traffic and he doesn't. I just got done with a good chunk of my work and having a snack, which is part of a waffle that I didn't finish yesterday. The recipe, it's good. It's good, y'all. I am going to post it to my Instagram this week, so go check that out and try it because it's so good. And it's gluten and dairy free. Even better, right? It was cold in the fridge, so I popped it in the toaster. But look how fluffy that is. Like, look at that. She's beautiful. So good. Don't even need syrup. I did put a peanut butter mixture on it yesterday though, that I made with my peanut butter powder. It was so good. I think I've got to film one more short video so that I can edit all day tomorrow, and then I'll be done with my work for the day. I worked all day long yesterday. I just kind of want to do what I want to do today, other than clean the chicken. I gotta clean the house and the brooder. I've mentioned that several times because I don't want to do it, and it has to be done. I'm making Cortland a smoothie. This is what a happy dog looks like. I'm currently baking some Sweet Loren's cookies to try for the first time. I tried some raw and it's okay, and I tried some in a waffle maker and that was an absolute fail. I'm hoping these turn out really good. I'm going to lacto ferment some garlic because I've been walking in our pantry the past week and like something has been smelling and I could not figure out what it was. I was like, I know there's not chicken back here. I scrubbed the inside of the trash can and everything and it was still there, and I just realized it's garlic. And it's not that it's bad, it's just strong and it is slowly going bad, so I'm going to lacto ferment it so that it doesn't actually go bad because we're not going to eat it anytime soon. We don't really eat a lot of garlic like that, just not big garlic fans. I'll use like powdered garlic, and sometimes I'll use like the refrigerated pre-minced garlic because that's just something I have from a previous recipe and it needs to be used. But we're gonna do that, and in case you're not familiar with lacto fermenting, it's a way to naturally preserve food and create a fermentation, which fermented foods is really good for your gut because it's natural probiotics, and we want those in our body. We want a good balanced gut. We want good bugs. And so how I'm going to do that is I'm going to weigh out the fresh garlic that I'm going to put in the jar and the water, and then I'm going to multiply that by 2.5% and put that much salt in there. And then let it do its thing. Should see bubbles, might need to burp it some. If you're into it, look it up, do some research. It's not hard to do, and it's very healthy for you. So I recommend giving it a try. It honestly smells so good, but it's so strong. It's making my eyes burn. It's gonna make my compost bin smell so strong. Okay, so I have my water and my garlic in here. As you can see, it's floating, so I'm definitely gonna have to put a weight over it because we wanna make sure it stays underneath the water so that it doesn't get icky and inedible. But I'm gonna weigh it now. The jar was 230 grams, so we're gonna subtract that from 398, which is 168. We're going to do 168 times 0.025, which is 4.2. So we're gonna do 4.2 grams of salt. I just did way too much salt. I accidentally just dumped in 11 grams. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Yeah, so let's see. Oof, dang it. I did not mean to do that. I did that last time too. I gotta stop dumping and start scooping. But I did it last time and that crap is almost inedible. It's fine. We're gonna add a little bit of water and hope that helps. I'm just shaking it. Fermentation connoisseurs probably won't like this, but I don't care. In order to keep all of the garlic under the water, usually I would just use like aluminum foil and a rubber band, or not aluminum foil, plastic wrap. I have these. This is basically just like a shower cap. I'm going to put it in there. I don't know if you can tell, but that is pushing all of the garlic underneath the water. You just want to double check and make sure it's all under. And now we're just gonna set the lid on top because we still want a little bit of airflow, and this isn't super tight, as you can see, so we can still get some oxygen in there. We're gonna put it in here. It'll stay in here probably for about a week. We'll just keep an eye on it and cater to it as it needs catering to. Also, I finally changed into some comfy clothes. I feel so much better. I wore that dress for way too long. Okay, I remembered while I was doing that I have some more work that I need to do on my computer. And so I'm gonna do that, maybe drink some coffee because I still haven't finished my coffee from this morning. And then I'll deal with the chickens. I will do it, we'll get there. I'm officially done with my work today, woohoo! Now all that's left on my to-do list is to clean the brooder, or like redo the brooder and then clean the floors. Right now I'm making myself a little snack because I feel like I can eat a little something. First I'm going to have a little teaspoon of papaya seeds because they are good for your body, good for your GI system, and you know we're all about feeding the gut. I hate the way these taste, but something I like to do is let these dry out and then dehydrate them and then grind them into a powder to make like a pepper. And it's a better way to preserve them too because they don't last very long fresh. Yeah. Such a weird taste. Looks like the sun is almost trying to come out. It's been such a gloomy day. I'm having some wilted lettuce. It's gross, like it's like slimy, but I went and bought this because I was craving shredded lettuce one day. So I literally revolved an entire day around making sure I got lettuce. So I'm gonna eat it. I literally had like just like a handful of it and I let it go bad. But I'm going to feed the rest of the chickens. They've never had lettuce, so I'm excited to see if they like it or not. I'm sure they'll love it. I'm gonna pour some of this basically fermented water on it. This is what I was talking about earlier, the last ferment I did that I put way too much salt in. It's basically just salt water, but I can just mix it into my lettuce. I never know. But in this lettuce, I'm gonna make kind of a salad out of the kebabs that I made last night. I posted the reel and I posted it as a short earlier today. My apple raspberry barbecue chicken kebabs. Y'all, so freaking easy and so good. Like, tasted like fall on a stick, but in the summer. Anyway, here's the leftovers of that. Cortland didn't like it because apparently he doesn't like sweet apples. Like the apple and cinnamon combo, who to thunk it? Not me, because who doesn't like that Cracker Barrel style apple? You know what I'm talking about. Apparently he doesn't. Wow, that's some salty lettuce. I'm upset though because I can't really eat apple because it's a trigger food for me. So I've got to stick to like one slice at a time and maybe I'll be okay. But I didn't know he didn't like that, or I wouldn't have cooked it. I could have went and bought some pineapple or something. Pineapple would have been really good too. So good. And yeah, I'm eating it cold. I forgot I wanted to show y'all something. All right, so we've been like digging up the backyard, like trying to get everything ready for livestock and whatnot and gardening. Since we have moved here, we've been picking out trash from our yard, and sometimes we find some really interesting things. But I found this bottle the other day, and this is the first glass that we've come across that is like actually still put together. And so immediately I knew it was good glass. And then on the bottom I realized, obviously it says Ball. And then I looked into it. Apparently this logo is from somewhere between from 1933 to like 1962. That's freaking cool. And I've been trying so hard to clean it, but I can't. I might try to scrub it with a toothbrush. I tried vinegar and dish soap, and put it in a dishwasher, let it soak in hot water. I think the next step is a toothbrush. Maybe some baking soda and a toothbrush. But if you have any tricks, let me know, because I would like to have this to put things like my parsley in, or maybe like a flower. I don't know. I just think it's cool because it came out of the ground. I'm gonna sit here and watch a YouTube video while I eat my food, but I'm taking my my supplements, and I've been pretty bad about being consistent with this lately. Like, I do okay for a few days and then I forget a day or two and then I do good. But I figured I'd show you what I'm taking. So I'm taking digestive enzymes like twice a day before like my biggest meals. Not that I really eat big meals, but I took one of those. And then I have my calcium and my women's multivitamin. I have a like calming type supplement, I guess you could say. And then I have my fish oil. These are all Hum Nutrition except for the fish oil. And if y'all want to try out Hum Nutrition, I will put a link down below. And I believe you can get a free box, which is pretty freaking cool. But I really like them. I'm on their subscription service. You don't have to subscribe, but it just send me the same thing unless I change it every month, which is also really good for me because, like I said, I haven't been staying consistent. So if I don't stay consistent, then I'm gonna get backed up, and then I'm gonna have things sent to me that I don't need yet. So in order to keep that from happening, I have to stay on track. And they also have an app that I recently downloaded, and it automatically sends me a daily reminder to take my home. So it's been very helpful for me to stay on track, to be completely honest. But another really good multivitamin is Ritual, and then I also like First Form's microfactor packs. I haven't taken those in forever. Those are like my top 3 recommendations. I'm gonna watch a productive YouTube video where I can learn something useful in my life. Smells like a rodeo in here.
We just kept them in there?
Yeah. They're having a conniption fit.
Conniption fit? Yeah, I guess I would too.
They're freaking out. They're thinking I'm taking all their dust away. How clean. Okay, nobody poop for like a solid 5 minutes, all right? Can we do that? Probably not. Whee! Update, I have ended up in the brooder. Trying to reach the back. I decided to duct tape all the sides from the inside so the stuff stops falling out on the floor everywhere, because I was gonna put it on the ground, but I think if I do this we can just keep it on the table. So we'll see if this works. But yeah, I am currently sitting in the brooder, but honestly I'm kind of enjoying this. How are you doing? Are you Dolly? I think you're Dolly. Dolly's brave. We named all of our Buff Orpingtons based off of women country music singers. Look at this one asleep right here. They sleep so funny. Excuse me, beep beep. I need that corner. Can I have that corner? Excuse me. Beep beep. Beep beep. Yeah, don't mind me. Alright, the house is clean. Doubt you can tell, but I feel so much better now. I've been wanting to get that done for days and I've just been so freaking busy. Now I am calming down and having a little bit of nice cream and homemade blackberry whole wheat dairy-free cobbler, and the recipe is on Made Fit. If you're a part of Made Fit, if you're not, you should join. I'll link it down below. That is one of my small businesses. I think I'm going to eat this and help Courtland decide on some dimensions for the chicken coop and start settling down for the evening. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.